Hello, everybody. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower. Hope that you're having a good week here as we hit Hump Day. And tonight we are doing something a little bit different on the channel. I'm going to showcase a game that I saw while I was in Denver for the Play.con. And it was Sam Avalone who introduced me to this fantastic game. And I picked up a copy right when I got home. It's so much fun. This is a 2 to 6 player game. It does expand up to 7 with the expansion. And it is a game, takes about 30 to 45 minutes to play. Goes a lot faster once you get used to it. And basically, you and other players are going to be taking turns playing and drafting cards as you chart your journey through the mysterious continent of Alula, and how you gain points or fame, as they're called, is you'll see here are some of the cards laid out. Each of the cards has a number, and what you're trying to do is go from play the cards in sequential order, and if you do, when you go up, you'll be able to gain a sanctuary card, which will give you access to potentially gaining even more fame. And you're looking to score points in various ways. So here we see all of the different options that are out. So there are some cards where a combination of cards. So for this one, for every yellow and blue environment you have, or biome as they're referred to in the game, you'll collect 2 points. For this one, it's just you simply score the 13 points. As long as you have met the requirements. This one is a card from the expansion. For every set of these 3 icons that you have, you gain 7 points, etc. And that is the gist of the game. However, the real twist of it and the strategic thinking that comes into play is that the cards will be scored in reverse order. So when you get to the end of the game, it'll be played over 8 rounds. So you will have your 8 cards laid out. And then when you start to score, you will flip all the cards over. So the very last card that you play, you'll only have access to that card and any of the sanctuary cards that you have out for it to score. And that'll be your round 1. Then round 2, you'll have 2 cards up that you'll have access to score, etc. until you get down to and having them all unlocked. And then finally, the very last round of scoring is your sanctuary cards. So again, the sanctuary cards you'll gain during play. If you play cards, if you play a card that has a higher number than the card played previously. And then you can pick up additional ones once you meet that requirement for every map icon you have out on your cards. You'll draw an extra one, but you'll still only be able to play 1 sanctuary card per turn. So that is really the gist of the game. There are 4 different biomes that represent the different seasons in Alula. And they go green for spring, red for summer, yellow for fall, and then blue for winter. And then the 3 different icons, I never remember the official name of them, but this stone, the blue key looking icon, is Udu. The jackalope looking, the red icon there is the Okiko. And then finally, the plant there that looks like a bursting pineapple is called the gold log. It's the soothing thistle. So those are the 3 icons that will come out on the cards. And basically, once you play a card, if that icon is in the top corner, that means that you have access to it. If it is here above the scoring, that means that it is a scoring requirement. So when you get to this card to score, you need to have 2 of the, see, I've already forgotten there. 2 of the Okiko and then 2 of the gold logs on previous cards or your sanctuaries for that to score. So With that out of the way, let's shuffle up the cards and we will play out a round. This will be a game against an AI. I have a link down in the show notes below to the Board Game Geek page, and in the forums there is a pretty fantastic and very easy solo AI that you can play against. And I'll show you how that works once we get going into it. And so that's what we will be doing, and we'll be playing against the easy AI for our purposes. So there we go. Oh, and then just really quickly, the expansion for the game called People from Below. It is just a pack of cards that you just shuffle in. There are 8. I think it's 8 of the 8 sanctuary cards, and then 9 of the region cards. They just get shuffled into the decks, and then you're ready to play. They add 2 different types of scoring, those groups of the 3 icons, and then now you do score for any of the gray colored cards that come up on the sanctuaries, but now there are also some cards, some region cards that have the gray color. All right, so there we go. Welcome to everybody joining me live here. I see Scott Johnson in the chat room. Welcome, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. Hope your week is going well, and I am going to turn the autofocus off because I see that it's kind of, well, or maybe I don't want to turn it off. Of course, right before I went live, my camera started having some weird issues. Okay, I think we're good now. All right. Start the game. Everybody is going to get dealt 3 cards. For our AI opponent, he will just get dealt 1. And then each round, you're going to turn up a number of cards for each player plus 1. So in our case, we will be turning over 3 cards each turn. And how the round will work: first, everyone will secretly place down a card. So here are 3 cards that we got dealt. A number 39, 65, and a 44. So we will play our cards in a game where you're playing against other players. You would play them face down until everyone is ready, and then everybody flips up. So I like to start with the lowest number that I can. I think that's what I'm going to do this time. Let's see. So yeah, so we'll start with him. And that is our opening round. And then we'll flip over the AI, and he has played a 72. So that means that we will get to pick first from the 3 cards out. And let's see, we are looking for any ones that have the I'm gonna learn the names, the Okiko, before the end of this video. The Okiko symbols, the red jackalopes, but none of them have it on there. So maybe we'll try getting this one that's worth 24 points if we can unlock 5 of the O2 Udu stones. So we'll take that. For the AI, it is a very simple. For them, they will take the card that's closest to their number that's higher. And if there is not a card out that is higher than their number, they will take the lowest numbered card available. So in their case, they will take the number 20. We'll put it over here on their stack. This one gets discarded. And then we move right on to round number 2. So round number 2, we'll flip out 3 more cards. And all right, so now from this round forward, we have the opportunity to gain sanctuary cards as long as the card that we play has a higher number than the card before us, which sometimes it's advantageous to just continue doing that. However, at some point you may need to kind of reset your numbers and go back down to some lower numbers. But for right now, I think, Well, so for this one that we need 5 of those. The earlier we play it, the better. Because again, so like if we have this card down here, when we go to score this card is still going to be flipped over. So we will not have access to the Udu from this card. So at some point we're going to need to get 5 others of those, either between cards played or sanctuary cards. So maybe we want to get that out now. Although we don't have any cards up here that are going to help us, actually that are going to help us for either of these. So maybe we won't. Actually, why don't we play this one first? And I'll show you why in just a sec. All right, so there is our card down. We'll flip over the AIs. So the AI, they have a lower number, and how they score. Anytime they play a card that is a higher number than the card before it, they will gain a sanctuary card. You just put it face down, and at the end of the game, they start at a base of 50 points, and then on the easy level, they will gain 3 points for every sanctuary card that they have gained. So in this case, they do not gain a sanctuary card. We will gain one because we went from 39 to 65, and we will get a bonus one because of this map icon. So we will draw 2, and we can play one of these after we have selected our card. So this time the AI has the lower number than us, so they get to draw first. The closest number over their played card here is the 67. And then for us, I think that we are going to try, we're going to go back down. So we will draw this number 14, and unfortunately this 28 pointer will go by the wayside. All right, so we'll put him there, and then now we have our choice of sanctuary cards, and we are definitely going to play this one. It's a yellow biome, but it also has one of those Udu symbols on it. And then the other one gets discarded. Actually, everything's supposed to go down to the bottom of the deck once they get discarded. All right, and then we're already on to round number 3. All right, and there we go. There are 2 cards that we would like. They're both higher numbers. Let's see. I think we're gonna play this one because that is gonna be a big score for us if we can manage to get that. So we'll play our 68. We'll look over at the opponents, and they have played a 67. So this time they do gain a sanctuary card because they went from a 20 to a 67. So put it down there. So they're now up to 53 points. We will gain a sanctuary card +1 for that map icon. And let's see what we get. All right, so nothing that really is a big help for us, but probably that's going to be the card we play. AI gets to draw first because they have the lower number. They only have one option for a number higher than them, so they will take that 73. And I think we might as well take this 51 because it gives us an Udu, and also it unlocks with 4 of those, which we're already trying to get a bunch of them anyways, to get us 14 points. So we will grab that, and then I'm going to play this this sanctuary card. So that gives us another map icon. So we'll be drawing 3 sanctuary cards anytime we go up in numbers, and it also has a gold log on it, which will help us score for this card here. 41 gets discarded, and then we're on to round number 4. So as you can see, once you get going, especially here in the solo game, the rounds do go by pretty fast. All right, so we are going to have to, we won't be able to continue our journey upwards, so we are going to have to reset. So we're going to reset down to our lowest number. We'll play that 14. The AI plays a 73, so they will gain their second sanctuary cards, so they're up to 56 points. We do not get a sanctuary card this time. And we don't get the bonus because you have to gain the first one for going up in a number. So we won't be able to draw any sanctuary cards, but we do get to draw first this time from the cards out there. Let's see. So kind of tempted for this one. One of the scorings I forgot to mention at the beginning. This symbol here in the top means that it's either night, in this case here, you see it has the blue crescent moon, and it's a darker shade on top there, or it's daytime. And there are certain cards, like this one here, will score you 2 points for every card that is in the nighttime. So that would help us with that. Plus, it also has a Okiko symbol on it, which will help us score this card here. And I think that's what we're going to do. All right, so we will take that one. So now the AI, there is not a card with a higher number, so they will take the card of the lowest number available. This one gets discarded, and we are out on to round number 5. Okay. So I think we are going to... Oh, let's see. Let's play this one next. Because this one we know is going to be unlocked for scoring. It'll give us 2 points for every yellow and blue biome, which right now we don't have any. There won't be any blues available, but we know that there will be at least one in front of it. And also this is going to let us draw some sanctuary cards. The AI with a 27, they will not gain another sanctuary card. And now we get to draw 1 for going up in value, and then 2, 3. So let's see, and oh, all right. So probably going to take this one. We were looking for a card with another Udu symbol on it, but at least this one gives us a blue and another pineapple. Sorry, another gold log to score. Let's see, the AI will get to draw first. They will take this number 33, which is fine because we wanted that 71 anyways. And we will end up playing that sanctuary card. These go away, and then we're on to round number 6. And there we go. All right. So a couple interesting cards here. This one has 2 of the symbols, but it doesn't score anything. And this one has no symbols, but it just scores 5 points. There's no scoring requirements for this card. So if you play that, it just gains you 5 points. So both are helpful, but we are really looking, we're kind of getting a little desperate now because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now we only have 1, although we will have 2 more played in front of us. All right. So that's our card. Let's see. Oh, I guess like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I gotta 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, sorry, I had to play my card first. So we'll play this 51. The AI will gain their 3rd sanctuary card, so they are up to 59 points. And we will get to draw 3 more. Oh, and there we go. Oh, and that one is a double. Ooh, interesting. All right, well, let's see which one we end up with. So the AI gets to draw first. They are going to take the 74. Let's see, because if I use this double sanctuary, that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4, and then playing that 71, that'll give us 5. And it'll also we'll have access to that one. So I think that's what we're gonna do. All right. And then we will take this card here. We'll play that double one. That was a good draw for us. All right, and now we are on to round number 7. And in round number 8, there will be no draft because you won't be playing a card after that. All right, so there's our 3 cards. Let's see. We're going to be playing the 71 next. That might be one that we'll be looking to get. All right, well, let's play our card. Let's see what the AI does. So the AI will get their 4th card. So they are up to 62 points. We will again get to draw 3. And, ooh. Let's see. I think we're going to like that one. Maybe. Well, let's see, because the AI, the AI is going to get this one, which we kind of really wanted, because that was going to be worth a lot of points for us. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. All right, well, let's see. So, they'll take the 30. And I think it's probably not going to matter what we take. Although, well, we could take this guy for a chance to score some points with those. All right, and then we'll play that card. All right, and here we go. So this will be our last draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, sorry. That was our last draft. So round number 8, we do still get to play our cards and potentially gain sanctuary cards. Which unfortunately we are not going to gain sanctuary cards because we are going to have to go down. So I think we're going to play this one because it will give us 7 points here because we'll have one group with all 3 symbols. We'll be able to score 3 points for each of the Udus. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So that's going to be a big one. Because this one is just worth 5 points. This one would be worth 6. So yeah, so we'll play that. That will be our last one. We won't gain another sanctuary draw, but the AI will also not draw a sanctuary card. All right, so we'll get our handy dandy score pad out. We will flip over the other 7 cards. And we will start the scoring. So round 1 is just the last card played plus access to all of your sanctuary cards. So this one, there is no scoring requirement. We simply get 3 points for every one of the Udu. So 3, 6, 9, 12, which is a pretty good round 1 score. Round 2, this guy here. So 3 points for every set of the 3 symbols, so unfortunately we do only have the 1 set because we only have one of the Okikos, but still 7 points. Any points are better than no points. All right, and then for round number 3, we need 4 of the Udus, and there is 1, 2, 3, and 4, so 14 points. Doing pretty good so far. This one here, it needs a gold log and an Udu to unlock, which we have. And then 2 points for every pair of yellow and blue biomes. So there is 2 and there is 4. Moving on to round number 5. Again, this one has no scoring unlocks, so we'll get 2 points for every evening or night biome, which unfortunately is only going to be this one. So 2 points in round number 5. And then the big one here, round number 6, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there we go, 24 points. And round 6, round number 7. This needs 3 of the gold logs. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 points for every pair of yellow and green. Which unfortunately we only have that 1 green. So that will just get us 3 points. And then round number 8, we needed... Oh, no, we are not going to get the 9 points. I kind of forgot about this guy. We needed 2 of those, and we did not get it. So that is going to be a 0 on there. Okay, and so now finally, the last scoring is for our sanctuary cards, which we only have 1 sanctuary card that will score, and it's 1 point for every map icon. So 1 and 2 for the sanctuary round. And now we have to do my favorite thing, which is add up on camera. So there is 19, 29, 33, 37, 39, 49, 59, 63, 66, 67, 68 points. And then the AI has 50, 3, 6, 9, 62. And so there we go. We have defeated the easy AI here tonight. All right. As Christopher Hoffman joins us right at the end. Welcome, Christopher. So there we go, guys. That is the game Faraway. Again, this does include, or I do have the expansion thrown in, the Faraway People from Below, which I was kind of surprised. That's literally all it is. And it came in I bought it from Card House, and it came in a kind of a big box, and I opened it up, and that's all it was just that pack, a little sheet here just tells you what components come in it, and then gives you examples of the new scoring. So there we go. Far Away from Pandasaurus. It is a little hard to find right now, especially the expansion seems to be a little sparse. So I'm kind of glad that I got it when I did, but the board game link is down in the show notes if this looks like a game you'd like to pick up, and there are links to a few different sites that have it for sale. Or you can just Google it, and there are a few different sites out there you can get it. But I always like to do a reboxing when I show a new game. And this, as you can see, is a really fantastic little package. So the region cards go in there, your sanctuary cards in here. There is space on this side for the score sheets. And then your rule books go on top there. Oh, and I didn't mention the rule book for the main game is a nice, short, little compact rule book. Gives you the first couple pages our lore for the game, and then gets you right into the gameplay. Does a really good job of explaining everything, and then it even has an insert which gives you a scoring example for the end of the game, and then lists the different scoring types. And then gives you another brief overview of the sanctuary cards. So there we go. So those go in there, and there's actually even room. You can, if you wanted to, you can fit in the expansion package, and then it all fits right in there into a really nice little box. 2 to 6 players, or 1 to 6 players if you have that. If you're using that solo AI. And then it does expand up to 7 players with the expansion. Really can't say enough good things about this game. Really, really fun. I have got to play it with one of my local gaming groups, and everybody really liked it there, so I'll be bringing it back the next time I go to a gaming group. Thank you to Sam for introducing this to me at the convention. It really, really enjoyed it, and I've played a ton of games by myself with it. Really, really fun. So that will be our show for tonight. Thank you to everybody who tuned in live. Appreciate you stopping by. If you want to hit that like button on your way out, that would be appreciated. We will be back next Monday, and it'll be peanut butter jelly time again with our Baseball America. So please stay tuned for that. Until then, hope everybody has a fantastic week and a great weekend. And until then, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.